Семікус. Выдра. А. Выхиси. Окей. Ну да. Где именно? Зенлес будет Вивиан. Вивиан будет в первой половине и еще Реран кого-то. Это Реран и Вивиан. Да. С зонтиком, да. Аномалия эфира. Ай-яй-яй. М. Мгм. Мгм. Собака. Да. Они снова тут. Вернись.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup.
Последний этот сегодня доступен. Забрать? Не. Да, и сделаем квест. Гашет. Бернис.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. Note, just too great with a full stomach.
Да не было. Надо его погладить. Лапа-лапа. Прикольненько.
Don't bother. Screamo. Don't worry.
Да, кто-то нет. Не выпил энергетик.
I just saw a huge door. My heart was filled with infinite happiness. And just as I was... Sorry for ruining... Thanks. As for the pearly gates, I can hold out another 100 to avoid any similar... Let's exchange numbers. Ooh, where are we going? Oh, you should show me around your neighborhood.
Кого дают на суперспособность?
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Ну, как бы это... Даже потерялся. Джуюань.
Is something the matter?
A new case to solve? Pick me, and I
Нет,
promise you'll
да.
learn big.
Карина забрала. Сильно. Мгм. Ее из события.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big. Need something? My services are expensive.
Ну, это понятно. Это. Эфир норм. Ну, в принципе, бонус эфира. Всего атаки. Мгм. Мгм. Восстановление энергии.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. Don't just think about it. Do it.
У меня поменьше. Наверное, из-за этого.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Надо будет ее прокачать тоже. А всех надо докачать.
Need something? Good choice.
Мгм. Да, восстановление энергии.
Sure.
In position.
Don't push it too far. Hooligan.
Sustain fire.
Justice is served.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded. No restrictions. Fire it well.
Caught you red-handed. With pleasure. Let me give you a little treat, like this. You can share the load, Julian. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
An opening. Locking in.
Fine.
Orders received.
Understood. Behave, please. Don't resist. Okay.
Standing by.
Don't push it too far. I'm here.
Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Let me nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here. You can't?
Locking in.
Don't push it too far.
Orders received.
Fine.
Yep. Drop the weapon. An opening. Don't even try it. You're surrounded. No restrictions. Fire it well.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this.
Taking the shot.
Sure, following orders. Justice is served.
Stop resisting.
Please, don't resist. You can okay. The most. Wanna run? Did it!
An opening.
Tread carefully. Caught you red-handed.
You're under arrest.
Neat and tidy.
Sustain fire. Standing by.
Understood. Fine.
Taking the shot.
Don't push it too far. Okay. Here to assist.
Stop resisting.
It's no good surrendering. Hooligan. Just leave it to me.
Orders received. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
I want a bonus for
Standing by.
You can share the load, Julia. I'm here. Okay.
Orders received. You're under arrest.
Neat and tidy.
An opening.
Face the consequences. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Understood. Here comes the burst. Fine.
In position.
Don't push it too far. You walked right into this one.
Surrender your weapon.
Завершено. Теперь можно и закашать. И Мгм. Так. Та-та-та.
Evade now.
It's over.
In position. Move, please.
It's over.
Understood.
Мгм.
This is the path I follow. I only handle technical matters. This is the path I follow. Handmade Rena, at your service.
Шесть, 9, 24. 12 останется. 2:17. Ну, 3 раза сейчас зайду.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Да.
My blade is already sheathed. You cannot stop me. There's no time to lose. Scatter!
Take this.
I swear on my blade. It's over. It's not over yet. Weakling.
The danger has not yet passed.
Go now, child. Take cover. Wow. I see it.
At your service.
Kindly fall into despair. You're done. My blade is already sheathed. I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option.
Understood. So, I'll bite your throat out.
Awaken.
Chilled nitro fuel would be the perfect match for this movie. Sun?
Sure, but I don't think we have it.
Let's go, let's go. I brought my own.
Where'd you just pull that nitro fuel from?
Does that really matter? Don't underestimate the fuel expert.
Oh, I love everyone else in the world turned into paper but me.
I bring my fuel and flamethrower, of course. So I... You wanna know? The problem with the outer ring is that there aren't enough things to burn. I might start coming to New Eridu more.
Great, just as long.
Okay, it's...
first assignment together is a missing person commission. There's no need for combat or venturing into any hollow.
To be honest, it feels like you're...
Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to pass this off on you. Your ability to navigate the hollow is unquestionable. That's what makes a proxy a proxy. But to be honest, the client barely gave us anything to work with, just pieces of info. That's why this is a
You've made your point. Guess we can't...
The client has only provided us with these 3 clues.
Just a photo. So even the client doesn't know her name, identity, or whereabouts?
The client doesn't seem to have any more info, though it's possible they just don't want to share. But the client did mention if you get stuck, well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep...
Single photo and a melody. Feels like chasing shadows. Belle.
Maybe we should start
Где-то
with
курочка
Fort
пахнет,
Elvis.
что ж,
A woman
захотелось.
with her eyes covered isn't exactly someone you see every... Remember? I was in a bad mood that day, so you took me to the port to clear my head. We bought some fries, but...
Why do you sound mad? Now that I think about it, that woman did look a lot like the one in the photo. I was... Well, thanks to you, we've got a lead now.
О, Лев, спасибо за 10 эликсира. Бодрого нет. Хоть выспалась. А вот и Сэмми. Это курочка вкусно пахнет.
no luck on my...
I was wishful thinking to assume that a quick stroll through the port would solve this. But since...
I'll do whatever you say.
Wow, you sure know how to set me up.
How do I put this?
Excuse me.
Sorry. My sister... You're the one in the photo...
My apologies. Moving quietly is second nature to me.
Well, the two of us are proxies, and this song was given to us by a client. We never thought it would actually help us find...
I see. Please lead the way.
Let's head back to the store.
Okay, let's go check in with Shepard. Oh,
My real name. I haven't used that in a long time.
Miss Caron, I just reached out to the information broker who posted the commission. He should be here shortly, and you'll be able to meet the client soon.
Thank you, but please, don't...
Oh, let me see. You're right.
I rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident. I heard a faint buzzing sound. I'm moving around the room and...
Sorry.
No need to apologize. Vision isn't the only way to perceive the world. As...
It's me again!
I'm glad you're impressed. But why do I get...
Where to start? It's great that you were... I can't get in touch with the client anymore. There's been no reply from his Knock Knock account since just when I thought he might have skipped town, his account suddenly sent me a location.
Based on what you've said, there's a good chance the client encountered some trouble.
Either way, I'll keep trying to reach the client. I hope he's alright.
Sorry, but I overheard your conversation. Could you share that location with me?
You're Miss Caron? No offense, but the Hollow isn't somewhere just anyone can waltz into.
I'm a soldier. I served with the Eridu Defense Force under the Chrysoberyl Division. Even after retiring, I've made the heart rates of you and the two proxies here seem to have just spiked. As for getting into the Hollow, proxies, can I request I'll pay the commission fee as best I can?
Крутить. Ну, Сэмми, тут вопрос некорректен. Как достать гашетку, чтобы потом достать Вивиан?
We'd like to find the client ASAP too.
Как бы
I mean...
гарант-то у меня есть.
So that was
Уточки
your plan?
тоже есть.
You just remind me of how well, since Miss
Там
Caron
персонаж,
wants to continue to
ну,
investigate, I'm willing to act as the proxy for no
хорош.
additional fee.
I see. That works for me. With the client still unreachable,
I'm really sorry for troubling you both.
No worries. Seeing how determined...
Так что тут вопрос, как потом достать. Да, после нее будет Вивиан. Как бы если ее сейчас забрать, потом Вивиан можно не забрать. Денег-то у меня на круточки нет до осени. Ну, во второй половине будет ледяное нападение в ад. Вот этот главный пересмешник. Он тоже должен быть хорош на уровне Миаби. Поэтому стоит задуматься, если забираешь Вивиан, нужно забирать Влада. Они в паре будут прям хорошо себя друг друга дополнять. И это... Ну и сам он будет просто разнос. Лед.
I've got your back.
Take a deep breath.
Here.
The spotlight's about to shine.
Yep.
This is the path I follow.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect
Счастливо.
prelude.
Ready and waiting. Soldier 11, reporting.
Солдат 1.
Awaiting further instructions.
Take
Ну
a
нет.
deep breath. I hear the stage calling my name.
Miss Caron, I need some time to calculate the hollow route.
Adjusting for wind.
Please wait a moment. Here. There's no time to lose.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons. I still remember the way forward clear as day.
Oh? Why don't you wait just a little longer?
The path ahead. It should be right around here. I wasn't here too long ago. Ether vision activate. One moment, Proxy. I might have misremembered. I just need to think.
Right through.
Ну, естественно. Должен же быть хорни контент.
I got ahead of myself and made things difficult for you.
Вот такая мягонькая булочка.
It's no trouble. There's a fissure nearby. We can use it to get back on.
Они же этот брали. Если помнишь, Ягода играла в игру со стрельбой. Ник кем называлась. И вот там у всех так.
That's one part of it.
И
In
трясется.
fact, my eyes gain some unique abilities as they change.
Wait, something's up ahead. There's someone on the ground. Ugh, it's... What could have happened? Who did this?
Given the depth of the wound and the caliber of the bullet, the killer was a sniper, just like me.
The surrounding ether levels have significantly increased. What's going on? Hey, hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase. What's ahead? There are multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
It's over.
Хорошо играет.
Those are high-pressure
Ясно.
ether storage tanks, filled with highly concentrated ether.
Хорошо.
Treasure ether tanks have been disabled. We can keep moving.
Proxy, there are 4 people over here.
Great, that's a relief.
Confirmed. One is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung. The one with severe wounds.
Who? Help me!
There must be something we can...
His internal organs are ruptured. Help.
Am I...
Charon, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. As I mentioned before, he's staring into death.
I remember now. There was a...
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about. Can you stand?
Leave.
The culprit should be gone by now. Charon, let's get the...
Та-та. Левший. Левший лучший. Мгм. Вот как это работает. Не, ну работает. Ну вот, проверил. Ладно. Мгм.
Thank you all for assisting me, even though I'm a stranger.
It's the least we can do after you.
I do have some questions left to ask. Before that,
I'll go first. My name's Zoe. I used to be a soldier in the Defense Force.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an internet information broker.
my turn? I'm Erin. I was... Did you see my friend when you were in the hollow? She's about my height with shoulder length...
If I recall correctly, we didn't come across any...
It's all right. I'll keep looking. I hope she's okay. We were always in
Remembrance Day?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that.
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance. Was your missing friend all... Yes, she and I were in the same squad.
This sounds like a series of murders targeting the...
No, you're probably not far off. Jesse claims to have been up front, but he neglected to mention...
What? I just don't like bringing up my past in the Defense Force. It's not like I was part of Obsidian Division's...
I was also in the Obsidian Division, Impera Squad.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly,
We did?
I have a vague memory of it, but there were so many.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting to see a pattern. I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location. And that person was
You're not giving us much to go on. At least tell us what.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if you don't even know who they are, yet you're so determined. Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time.
I see.
Thank you.
Of course. What?
Finn,
Did you run all the way here?
I'm fine. Did you?
There are traces left behind. Signs of a kid.
Yeah, it seems the client was kidnapped, brought to the hollow, and later moved again.
Well, just take a look for. I checked a map of New Eridu.
We've been chasing dead ends with absolutely no
You're sure it's just a disappearance for now and nothing more serious has happened, right? If that's the case, just be careful. Any casualties and this will become something beyond our control. At that point, stop.
Thank you for not revealing.
Don't mention it. But I have to ask, why are you doing this?
The killer is a sniper who has no qualms about taking lives. Judging by the victim, most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they asking for help from others would only delay the search.
I helped you keep this from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's just too dangerous. What if this...
I understand. I really do.
Why is the client so important?
The client's true identity might be the very person I've been looking for. Since leaving the military, I've spent years searching for my missing teammates. There are more than I've scoured countless hollows and every corner of New Eridu to find them. But I've never found... It's called Homecoming. My squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet, please, Proxy, this client is the only lead I have left. I'm certain my teammate...
I get how anxious you must feel. Let's face...
Thank you, Proxy.
Блин. Ну, не повезло.
I am the Eye of Obel.
И рылё. Скрипт, импульс.
the Eye of Obel.
Take a deep breath. Eradicate all evil.
Электро или нападение.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
I only handle technical matters.
Officer 148, mission start. Huh? Is something the matter?
Don't just think you're not gonna mess up my new clothes, are you? Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
A new case to solve. Patrol mode activated. Let me finish.
The anticipation of. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction. The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Oh, me? Sure, I guess. Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Протоквест. С электрона. Блин, кого надо? Массы накачать.
Is it time to clock out?
YouTube-то работает, когда включен прокси. Когда прокси работает, тогда YouTube работает. Эх, Маня. Телефон разрядился. Не победил.
Looks like there's something here. Is this a communicator?
Proxy, look at this.
Why is there a communicator here?
There's hardly any dust on its surface, which...
Oh, such decisiveness. Following Ram.
Who are you? And by...
Sniper. Or should I say Kara now? Haven't you shared your past? You can call me Grim Vulture, the one behind this string of murders. You see...
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your...
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make...
So your version of making it, you seem to have...
Seems talking won't
Now that's the... Oh, and I prepared...
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar. Oh, is there nothing we can do? I found a box. Something.
what's inside the box, right? Your loyal teammate's cap, the one Sticks always wore.
Don't push yourself.
Curious as to how he died? I'll tell you.
Okay.
He took his own life. No, it wasn't much different from being off by ethereals. Ethereals almost completely taken over his body. He was
Очень мощно бьет автошоком.
Another high-pressure ether tank. And a lot of it.
We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving. I want to catch that murderer as soon as possible.
Acheron's favorite gloves. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them. As expected of such a famous, beautiful commander, even her gloves are stylish.
Show no mercy.
Such a pity. And yeah, both her hands were missing. Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper? Could no longer hold the sword. Ethereals gnawed off her arms and part of her leg as well. But she still had some backbone. She stood tall, even in death. It's just as I said. She died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful cloth will wither without protection.
Spot. Recalibrating.
Do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time? Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just...
Enough already!
Oh dear. Did I go too far? My sincerest apologies. Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here. And those are just fake. Her comrades are long since corpses. A decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already...
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in you knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels...
Coward? You said... I know your composure.
Charon and I both... Why are you so fixated on Charon? Just because she used to be in the defense force?
Nothing to do with it. Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprise?
Shut up.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called allies, when the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by ethereals, obviously. Her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were...
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive.
I could never understand? You think...
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during every second of every day for years. I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and life they're alive, waiting for me to find them.
That's your... You'd rather believe when you finally face...
I'm not lying to...
Really want to find your school... To give yourself some soap... Giving up already?
Charon is not a coward. At the very least, she's...
Proxy.
Your proxy sure...
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures.
Fissures?
Charon.
Thanks.
Don't listen to Grim Vulture.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has the things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day I tried to shake off that feeling.
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened
that day? In the first hour, Hollow Zero started expanding. Defense Flyer Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, but soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Honestly, even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything. I watched as members of the Advanced Force, I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them. I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefed. When I woke up again, I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero. For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind. They must have continued fighting after I fell unconscious, eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact. The Defense Force, civilians, no one believes me. So why does... Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these... I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof, my squad... But if they're really gone, why would I have been given... If they're truly no longer alive, how can I... Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with...
Но их тут четверо, пятеро. И это намек может быть на новую команду, новых агентов.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you don't need to make any justifications. Because someone close to us is missing too. But I also think being consumed by this obsession...
Belle is right. Listen, Charon. You're such a kind person.
Yeah. Right now, the best thing you can do is trust us. We can be sure that Vulture hasn't killed the client yet. No one can dismiss your determination or will. No matter how things...
Proxy.
Sorry to disturb you at this... Oh, never mind. The client...
They're pretty eager, huh?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this...
Scott Outpost.
It's Remembrance Day.
So, they're not trying to lure us...
Whether it's a provocation or a...
really sorry. Zeta was really young when it happened.
No, she was right. If only I'd been
Oh, that's not fair.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were
I've always known the truth. That's something I can't face. Even after all this time.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't just look all around you. Everyone After my husband passed away, Zeta and Styx always wanted our daughter to study art. And Zeta's interested in it too. Now...
Mom and I have our tough...
Thank you for all...
Well, I suppose you...
Ethel.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never... I use the benefit every time I think about when I was too weak to...
As for me, well...
A fashion designer.
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. She was always... I admit, I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until... Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after... You know...
As you can see, please remember...
Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of which,
I could ask you this...
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I...
So, it's the same for all of us.
Sorry, but... Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for... He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that...
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But we all lost someone in that disaster. And for a while, we resented the reinforcements for...
May I ask what the name of Nathan...
The Impera squad of the Obsidian...
Nothing. It's just...
Is she here to speak for the soldiers?
Everyone, please, quiet down. Zoe!
Hello, everyone. Many of us lost losing the friends you cherish. However, they gave their lives in honor of the wish... My speech was meant to end here. The reason you all agree with what I've said is because this is the new Eridu of today. No one talks about this. This is a new Eridu. Your applause makes me realize you all accept. What meaning does the Open your up! If death is the medal to tear the wound open, what?
I don't agree.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be...
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been... The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The old me might have agreed with what you said. But someone taught me that pain and hardship, that's why. I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded, or each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first...
You seem quite certain.
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but
Vic, I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met.
I'm sorry you feel...
Everyone, I apologize.
What do you think, Proc?
Something was definitely off about her just now.
You mean about her real identity? Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier. She seemed pretty calm. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care.
Looks like you're a little busy. I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the hollow in Port Elpin.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like...
Charon, what's your plan?
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture.
Mm-hmm. Все собрано, все собрано. Перелет.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Промысл
Need
и
something? Go ask my
выделить.
colleagues.
This is the path I follow.
Ра-та-там.
Charon, look! Another communicator.
Another communicator.
Oh, really?
Do you really still need a disguise?
You're right. Seems there's no need for...
Zoe. No. Grim Vulture knocked Cartes and Impera squad. So far, all the Nemesis. Your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. Just like me. The fall of the old...
A sniper. The Impera squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for. He pleaded with me till I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so... We even got the same... It's just... You use ridiculous fantasies. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images, they were pleading with me. Pleading for vengeance against those who have been... So, I carried on their...
Do you really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you? What a no!
Да.
Precisely because you and
Кто-то
I are
смог
so similar that this hypocritical
посттравматический синдром пережить, а кто-то нет.
to forgive you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on, but you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your Grim Vulture. As a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty.
Since you made it here, let me reward you with a few things you don't know. Noct, Cartus, Impera, and many other squads. Did you know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat? Relying on a show of hands to vote. Isn't that ridiculous? Our lives were discarded in such an absurd way, like a kindergarten election for class monitors.
Jesse and Aaron, do you have them too? Or are they already...
You still care about them? Or should I say...
Waiting. I see it. Huh?
It looks like I haven't made enough of a threat to your life if you still have the time to worry about them.
The wind and rain are picking up.
This extreme weather is perfect for sending you to your grave, don't you think? No one will hear your screams and cries as you die.
real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
The wind. It's shifting.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily. What?
I will surpass you with my own melody of victory.
Damn!
And let the wind be the opening notes.
Karen? No! Wake up! Karen! What's this?
Just you.
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. When my view was blocked, I realized you'd use the visual blind spot to reposition.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by the...
Are you trying to say that this is death? Your fantasy, your attitude?
Yet you're emitting a much calmer ether energy now. Almost...
My vision is fake.
Did you intend for me to kill...
Let me answer that question with a story. My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements, the higher-ups. I made my way through one battle line after another. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but they told me they were beyond saving. And if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me. Your comrades, and trust me. You already know what happened after. I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold him. If the reinforcements had kept their word and provided...
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. Given how quickly the hollow was spreading, and the ever-increasing number of ethereals, it would take the sacrifice of canceling the reinforcements, sending the advanced troops to rescue as many civilians as possible to minimize cash...
Objective and cold logic. I understand. I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad mates to survive. But they turned that chance. I can't help but resent them. By the time I Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, I think I've said this before, we're very similar. Yet we have completely opposite. You're still entangled in your obsession with your squad mates. If this continues, the version of you I want to kill is the complete one, who confirm I kill you or you end me. Either way works.
Why?
Emptiness, and no matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. But you're different. You've gained unconditional trust from the proc. My belief has faltered. I finally remember. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. So be it. Take them. I'm looking forward to... It can still be played after...
This is my final melody to you. No matter how miserable you've become, your hatred has long twisted into sin. But if not for you, I used to know nothing. My teammates served as my You taught me in...
Really? That's good.
Mm-hmm. Мгм.
So you're the sniper from Liar Squad.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life, becoming a target of a victim. When the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out against it. I had family among the soldiers.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of Liar Squad all these years. I hate to say this as a family member, but back then, they were all—
I know. You don't need to say it. I've been drowning in a fantasy of— Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me.
Yes. After learning about the bond between you and your squad, I knew I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get this to you, regardless of how things unfolded. I found this while going through my brother's belongings.
Thank you so much.
Wait, with us?
Go ahead.
Hey, hello? All right, it's a recording. Everyone ready? Congratulations!
Hey, you guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift?
That's our assault specialist, Acheron. She has a strong sense of aesthetics, prioritizing beauty.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off. Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake.
That's our medic, Kakaitis. He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but...
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the...
And that sticks. A reliable artillery specialist. He's the oldest in the squad. He loves sharing...
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to...
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted.
Okay, thank you all for settling down before I completely lost my cool.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica. And the real care...
As you've heard, this recording is a little gift from the five of us. How time flies. Over these 1,000 days... I hate to say it, but yeah, I went too far in last time. Thanks.
Not just that fight. Ever since you became a quicker shot and learned to adjust for wind speeds on the fly, we've been taking
You often worry about not doing it.
Where did that come from? She's not... Sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, you're talented and hardworking, but I have to say one thing. You're always so sensitive and kind. Every time I get how you feel. Don't try to carry it.
As long as you fight with all...
But don't let that weigh on you. Try to...
I've struggled with that kind of thinking myself.
Exactly. Honestly, please, don't try to bear everything alone. This is getting way too sentimental. Finally, we'd like to give you the song that's closest to us.
Proxy, you remember?
Yes. Can you...
Yes. Crystal clear. As if I've returned to the exact moment of parting. So this is our last glance. This is the answer you wanted. Thanks, guys. Proxies. No. Lies. Bell.
It's no trouble at all. To be honest...
Exactly. We got something.
Yeah. When I was trapped, and because of that, please, hear me out. As I mentioned before, Charon was my captain. Captain Charon was an orphan like me, with no family to mourn her. I've been using her code name, but I understand now. If I want to keep moving...
You...
At the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he off?
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the Defense Force who's currently forming a new squad. And if my...
So, what's your...
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're...
Your new goal? Are you going...
Yes. My encounter with I'll uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall and make them pay for their crimes. If the ferryman who... I have a gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon. To protect the city my comrades by letting the will to protect guide my hatred.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now, we probably shouldn't learn.
Are you saying we're...
No. We might walk different paths. Those paths will...
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own power. We're nowhere near strong enough to protect you, and we're not strong...
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I'll respect. If, as you say, our destination is the same, then we should I hope we can become true.
Yes, it's a promise.
Hello. I'm the sniper from the former Liar Squad of the Chrysoberyl Division, recommended by...
Yeah, I heard about you from my superior. You're the one who dealt with the serial murders targeting the Let me confirm a few details before taking you to base. Which squad are you applying?
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Oval Squad. As for my Trigger, I was...
Что ж. Пять. Так, это курочка. Ага. Вот как это работает? Это перезарядка. Ну это не... Угу. Мгм. Перезарядка. М? Окей, дальше. Ну, это было... Война. Там Хасер. Это. 100 еще 500 очков. Можно. Хорошо. Больше очков интернета. Тут будут дружественные цели. И Эй, ты скажи мне, ты скажи. Иди, нам быть партизаном. Угу. Так, ну ладно. Да, еще можно играть в Хонкай Стар Рэйл. Ягода. Находится. Где он тут ягоды? Окна. Да.
Everything you're looking for is here.
летсплееров. Гоу к ягоде. И до завтра.
Спасибо за рейд. Нет. Ну, пока дошли, походу, атака закончилась, да?
Мгм.